Guys, it's Epic Worlds PCG, and today I'm showing you a new game called The Lost Dog. This is a Gumbo series prequel because Froggy is making a Gumbo book, basically, about that whole series, and I'm really liking that series. It's awesome, it's got quite a few games, and I thought I'd add a game to it because, I want to give him more content for his book that he's making. So yeah, this is called The Lost Dog. This is basically, well, I mean, you'll see. It's kind of a big story. So, there's this exotic pets ship, and the High Order sees this, and they know that there's a lot of, or they hope that there's a lot of exotic pets that they could steal from this guy. And this doesn't really take place anywhere specific. It's just like Mezdora Corridor or Shogun Sector. It just that part doesn't really matter, but it's somewhere close to Globotris. So the High Order comes over, and he's like, "Hand over your ship to the High Order," and then he's like, "Yeah, I don't think so. You only got one ship." Then he calls in backup. So this is the same ship, except this is how much backup he called. So he basically brought the whole High Order fleet, and it says rest in peace. So yeah, he's like, it's like, okay, wait, okay. Sorry, it's not focusing. But it basically says, "You sure about that, Buster?" And yeah, he basically gets scared and leaves, and leaving the shipping container. So the High Order hops onto the shipping container, and they're very disappointed when they only see figs and one little space dog, and then a dead fish called Derpfish. And then Gumbo is somehow there because he was there to protect the shipping container from space pirates. But he didn't expect the whole High Order to be here. But look what he says. He says, "Say hello to my little friend." And this is the mini Death Star. So yeah, the High Orders are like, "Oh crap." And yeah, there goes the High Order. And here goes Gumbo. He saved his space dog. And he also took the Derpfish because it's dead. But you never know. You might need a Derpfish. So yeah. And let's just say the High Order never messed with Gumbo again. So yeah, he basically reduced their whole starship force to nothing, and they had to rebuild on Globotris, and that's kind of how it connects to my plan of Globotris. Then Gumbo stops at this trading center. It's just there's quite a few of these in the Mezdora corridor. They're just kind of all around, and I do promise to wiki this game later today. I just wanted to get this video out to show King Froggy the First. But yeah, so that's Gumbo just heading out, and that's just another. This is basically like a little parking lot with these floating lights. Gumbo goes in, and there is Arx the Varx. He is the head of this trading center. And as you can see, you can trade for the Sussy Lambo and the Fig Launcher 3000. Or just the Fig Launcher. I think that's what I'm going to call it on the wiki. But yeah, so those two items are pretty cool, not very powerful. I mean, the Sussy Lamborghini is. But yeah, you can trade your Derpfish and your car or slash ship that you currently have to have these two things. So Sussy Lambo also acts as a spaceship. So now you can have these two items. And yeah. Then, so when you drive off in your Sussy Lambo, something happens. You go through a strange portal. And the young Gumbo, by the way, yeah, this takes place, this is like one of Gumbo's first adventures. So yeah, this is Gumbo, that's little space dog. And all of a sudden, he like warps into the future, and it says, "The future, it's complicated. Keep your friends close and enemies even closer." There's a picture of sad Carrot Head. So it makes you wonder, will Gumbo be different in the future? But that is yet to be explored, because King Froggy, once that book is out, then everyone will get their hands on the full lore, the full story of the Gumbo series. I do plan on making maybe 1 or 2 more Gumbo games before that book is released, maybe even more. I don't know. I really like the series, so I'll probably add a few more. But yeah, game was so much fun to make. This is one of the most fun PCGs I made in quite some time. I just had a lot of fun creating this story, so I hope you guys like it, especially King Froggy. And I'll see you guys in the next PCG video.